Hey guys, we are here today with Hellhole. This is for time and it is an interesting little WOD, so I'm excited to see how you guys do with this. I'll be doing it myself as well. It's an interesting thing here, so we're doing 50 doubles press for time. That's your goal, is to get those 50 doubles press with all this other work in between. So what's going to happen is, this is an interval type WOD, which means that we're going to work for 2 minutes, then we're going to rest for 2 minutes, work for 2 minutes, rest for 2, work for 2, rest for 2. On the last one, we're going to work for 3. That will all add up to 15 minutes. So it's 15 minutes of time, but you're going to have 2 minutes of rest in between each. So there's 4 quick rounds, so they're 2-minute rounds, with that last one being a 3-minute round. So in the beginning, what you will do on the top of 0 for your first 2 minutes, you're going to do 30 double unders, 5 lateral dumbbell burpees. That should take you no more than 45 seconds. So if you're thinking 30 double unders is about 30 seconds, and then your 5 lateral dumbbell burpees, 15 seconds, 45 seconds tops. With that 45 seconds, we don't want to go above that, because remember, you have 2 minutes of work and that is it. So if you're going into that minute or minute 15 range trying to get done those things, then it doesn't leave you very much time for devil's press. So once you get done these 2 things, you go to work on your devil's press. You have 50 of them to do over the course of these 4 rounds. So if you work efficiently, if you get them done in 45 seconds, you're going to have a minute and a half or minute 15 to do devil's press. In the last one, if you get it done in 45 seconds, you'll have 2 minutes and 15 seconds to get done that devil's press. Know each time, so working hard on those devil's press, because rest is coming. So this is a 1-to-1 work to rest. So this means you are sprinting through this. You're working really hard for 2 minutes, no resting, no pacing, no taking a quick break. This is all movement for 2 minutes, and then you have that 2 minutes rest at that point, okay? If you can't do that, you're going to adjust in terms of the double unders. You will adjust what you can do. So if you can do double unders, but you're like, I don't think I can get 20 done or 30 done in that 30 seconds, then decrease it. And this is one where you have to decrease it. Please don't let your ego get in the way, because you won't get done. And if you don't get done, you get time capped, and then you'll end up just putting down what you ended up doing for devil's press. So drop your double unders if you have to, and then burpees. If you can do 5 nice quick burpees over the dumbbells, you should be able to get done in 15 seconds, but you'd have to be efficient and you'd have to be able to do those nice and quickly. If you can't do that and you know you're that person, then drop it to 3 or 4 so that you get done in that 45 seconds and you have that minute 15 to go to work on your devil's press. If you happen to get done and it hits, or if you happen to hit 15 minutes and you only have 40 doubles press done, then your score was going to be, in the time, it will be 15 minutes because it's for time. And then in the notes, you would say only 40 doubles press were done, okay? In terms of, what else? Modifications, so double unders, it's all the typical stuff. So decreasing your reps, which we talked about, 45 single unders, 30 seconds of practice, 15 over and back on the dumbbell hops if you want to do that, 30 line hops or 25 dot hops. Modifications, if you're doing lateral burpees, you can step up and over the dumbbell. Oh, my videographer is going to sneeze right now. Hang on, everybody. If you see the big, that's her sneezing. Step up and over the dumbbell. So if you don't want to jump up or hop over, you can step up and step over. Just think you might need to drop your number a little bit on that, because again, getting 5 of those might be a little bit slower, so drop it, or just do regular burpees. So if you want to get those 5 burpees in, then don't worry about hopping over or stepping over the dumbbell, just do 5 burpees. Remember, the burpees can be step up or they can be modified on the box. Devil's press, if you don't have a dumbbell at home, you can use that odd object, so whatever that is for you. And then we're going to quickly go to the ground and demo all these, and we're going to the theme is going to be snapping of the feet, snapping of the wrists, snapping of the hips on all those movements. All right, to the ground. Max Bennett is demo man. We are going to demonstrate devil's press. Normally, first here. Normally in the gym, we would do these with 2 dumbbells. We don't have 2 dumbbells, so we're going to do it with 1 dumbbell. So it's going to be alternating arms. So one arm is going to be holding the dumbbell, the other one's going to be going down to the ground just like usual. And then as you're bringing that dumbbell back down, you would change hands. So Max is going to show you where we alternate. So down, up, coming up, and then as it's coming down, changing hands, and then he'll come down, up, coming down. So that's how we're going to perform them. We're going to break it down just a little bit. So when you're doing that devil's press, we would normally have 2 in our hands and we would be going down like this with our chest between the dumbbells. We only have 1, but our hands are still going to be the same. We have to make sure that our chest hits the ground. So we want that dumbbell outside of our shoulder or right underneath our shoulder so that we're not stuck here. So that's where the dumbbell is going to go. And then when we talked about snapping the feet, so on those burpees and the devil's press, we want to snap our hips up and under nice and quick. That is more efficient and helps us move quicker. Movement and speed is the key of the day today. So Max is going to go down. He's going to do a devil's press. Can you just come right over here? Hang on, Max. And I want you to see where he's got his hands. So his hands are outside his shoulders so that his chest can hit. He's not landing on that dumbbell. As he comes up, he's going to snap his hips or snap his feet forwards, get up, and then that dumbbell is going to, yep, that's right. So you want to try to land outside the dumbbell so that he can bring that dumbbell between his legs, and then he's going to bring it between his legs, and he's going to snap his hips up and bring that dumbbell back down. So thinking it is kind of a burpee into a snatch or a dumbbell snatch. Try one more time, and up, and snapping that dumbbell. Okay, if you don't have a dumbbell, you're going to go to the sandbag or whatever you have for an odd object. You'll burpee. This time you are going to have to hit your chest to that whatever it is just because it's going to get in the way. We can't move it out to the side. So you're going to go down, touch your chest, come up, grab that, snap your hips, and take it up. Remember, snap your hips, snap your feet. Lastly, on the double unders, snapping of the wrist to make sure that rope is going nice and fast, right? So we want to get these double unders done as quickly as possible. This is not about pacing these. We're going to go nice and quick. So you're going to see Max snapping his wrists as he brings that rope around. So it's a quick little snap. That moves the rope faster, and we're going to try to get these 30 double unders done as quickly as we can. All right, pop down. And lastly, dumbbell burpees or lateral dumbbell burpees. So you're going to just use your dumbbell. Remember, you are going to make sure that your feet are sort of right in front of that dumbbell so that when you jump back and jump in, this is where your feet are going to be. Again, speed is of the essence here. So if you have your feet set way back from the dumbbell, you're going to have to step up before you jump over. That wastes time. So show us a good dumbbell burpee. Up, jump over. Do that one more time. Down, up, jump over. So if you can just put those movements together, you'll get done in 15 seconds easily. All right, good luck. This is going to be an interesting one. Bye, guys.